Hello, everybody. Going live this morning has been a bit of a trip. Here we go, though. I think I finally got it. This is third time's a charm, I hope. Good morning. Happy Saturday, everybody. Oh my gosh, we're going to have so much fun today. It's just you and me and everyone in the chat. Hello and welcome everybody. The first thing we're going on the agenda, because I've been really meaning to get to it, is to open Happy Mail. Oh my gosh, I just realized I forgot to grab Sparkle Heart's birthday cards. Sorry. And I thought I was all prepared. Evidently not. But here is all of my Happy Mail that I have been gathering from around the house and really wanting to show you. I've got even some Easter stuff because I know I'm behind, you guys. I'm really far behind in sharing my Happy Meals. So let's get into it. I want to show you what everyone has made and sent me, which makes my heart so happy. Thank you so much for making me a card and sending me a card, you guys. It is the sweetest thing. Jason Downs, good morning. You got your craft roulette card in last night. That's awesome. Mr. Downs, something hot off the press so you can just see where we're headed. Yeah, we're going to be having some fun today. All right. Hello, Maddie. Okay, so here we are. Let's just start. I'm just going to kind of peel them off the top and get into it. There's no particular order here. This is from Miss Bertha Bless Wilson. And she sent me this beautiful card that I really love. It looks like she's added stickles to these flowers, and it's a thank you card for the gifts. I had added some extra little things in her package the last time she placed an order, and she sent me a thank you card. Isn't that sweet? And then she sent these really cool, these could be random acts of kindness. Like you could leave these, around town or something to lift somebody's spirits, to lift someone's day, or you could put it into cards like she has done. You could put it in your journal. You could make a card from it. And I really loved these, you guys, because anybody can do this. What she did is she ink blended her card bases and then she stamped these words on them and, patterns and all different things. She just went to town playing with her stamps, black ink and purple ink. And I love this one because she coordinated it so well with a card. Like they match perfectly with the card that she had sent me. But two, I love the simplicity and the versatility of these. So let me tell you what these measure up to because I'm guessing it's a 2x3. Let's see if I'm any good at that at all. Nope. It's 2.5 by 3.5. So that's an artist trading card. Isn't that fun? I just really loved that. The gift that keeps on giving, And then I know this, sending you a paper hug. This is from Bill and Tracy, Mindless Crafting. And I love that with the paper airplane and her beautiful signature. Thank you, Miss Bertha. Now, when y'all put things in my cards and I display them around the house, what I do, so I can come back and share them with you later, is I put the things with the card when they're on display. Like, so Miss Bertha's cards were set beside her card. And then I know. And because she color coordinated it, I really knew that those went with hers. Let me say hi to everybody as we make it through this stack. Hi, Shay. Good morning. Oh my gosh. Oh, there it is. My water's across the room. I have to grab it. Let's see. I don't want to miss anybody. Gina, your card is in here. You're spotting it. Your card is in the stack. Hello. Good morning. What a great live for you to catch. Jill Pounds. Hello. Goal. Jason, I have a funny goal story. Um, when Dr. Shrub and I were getting married, we got married outside at the headwaters of the San Marcos River and what used to be a really beautiful, like, they had a real simple event center there, but a beautiful setting by the headwaters where you could get married. And our preacher insisted on using a wireless mic. And we have a couple of sound guys in our crew. And they were like, "Sir, we really advise against it. There's too many different frequencies and you might not get a clear feed." And he's like, "No, no, no, I have to use a wireless mic." And they were like, "Okay." Well, Telemundo broke into our wedding service, and you just hear goal, and we all started laughing. It was so perfect because Dr. Shrub and I had just gotten back from the World Cup, so it was really quite perfect. So anytime I hear like um like any of the South American or Mexican games who or have the same I can't think of his name, but the same guy commentating, I get excited. I think about our wedding day. Well, this is the perfect card. So this is from Miss well, it's from Jimmy and Heidi. I'm pretty sure Heidi made it. But it has a really sweet message on the inside, and it was our Easter card. Love, love, love. Thank you, Miss Heidi. Thank you, Jimmy. I know the blessings come from you both. It looks like Heidi's been playing with a cricket. This is a cricket thing. That much I know. I used to think when I would see these kinds of cards, I thought these were dies. And I was like, where are people getting these dies? And then I found out, no, honey, those aren't dies. Those are crickets. And she knows my favorite color. And then this is printed, and I really love it. I think it's fantastic. I like that faith. It's really beautiful. Very beautiful. Very classy card. Pardon my voice today, you guys. That's why I had to grab my water. Bertha, best day to join. I showed your card first. I hope you were here for it. I showed your beautiful thank you card that you sent me. Okay, I think this is Reagan's. Reagan Zick. You guys probably know Reagan. This is really cool design. Like how narrow these scraps are and how they made up, and it's like very clean and simple and beautiful. And look at this little rabbit and a little birdie. I love it. Coloring eggs. And yes, you guessed it. It's a Easter card. And happy spring. And she said she can't wait to meet me at Craft Roulette Live. I can't wait to meet you, Reagan. We're going to have a good old time. Did I see Jennifer in here? Jennifer McKinnon? I don't know if I did. Hi, Shay. How you doing? Good morning. Jill Pounds. Jason submitted his lucky number 7 card. How fantastic. Way to go, Jason. Mary called me out and I had to answer. Kalinda, good morning. You gonna go grab your laptop? Okay, you go grab your laptop. I'm sure you're back by now. Nancy, I hope you're doing well. I watched you gel print this week, and that was really fun. You were playing with the monthly color challenge from PM Artist Studios, and that was fun. Beautiful results. Let's see. And Miss Holly's in the house. Hi, Holly. Yes, Bertha did a beautiful job, didn't she? Yeah, Nancy, I hope you're feeling better today too. I've been thinking about you. You get better so that I can get you on here with me. I'm going to claim it as a good day, Maddie. I'm claiming it. Way to go, Nancy. You claim it, girlfriend. We claim it for you. It's going to be a good day. And we claim it for you too, Maddie. I hope you're doing well after your biopsy. Hey, Beth, Libby. Here's the thing. If I just read your name off your, but I look at your icon, I'm like, there she is. Okay. This is from Miss Jennifer. And look, you guys, she did it. She made the encrusted papers. Oh my gosh, I love it. She did the encrusted pages and papers and made a card from it. I love this. And then she die cut a sentiment and added it on, but she's got her buttons, she's got her rhinestone trim and lace. And then she put some funky little things down here, but I don't know how you did this, Jennifer, but she lined them up with the flowers. So they're like the center of the flowers. Isn't that cool? And then she took care of the inside. And there's a Bible verse. Here we go. This is for a lot of you. May you know that as you walk this journey that I walk, that I will be lifting you up to our Father. Isaiah 41:10. That's beautiful. And same to you, Jennifer. You're always on my mind. And then look at this really cool. I think of it as like a bookmark, but it would be really great on a card too. Look at her embossing that. Ooh, oh, I like this. It's got her initials, the year, and then handmade with love. And she embossed it and then colored it in with some glitter. Anyways, this right here, this cluster would even be good as a focal point on a card. Just lovely. And kudos to you, Jennifer, for doing the encrusted pages. I hope you had fun making them. Is Flo in the house? She may not be awake yet. I think she was two-stepping last night. But look at Flo's card. Let's see. Libby. I'm glad it's behind you too. Doesn't that even just feel like a relief? Fingers crossed, prayers sent, sending love and hugs and all the things. Hey, Lisa, she's driving. She's been at a crop. Ooh, nice. Be careful out there. We'll be here. You know me. You got nothing but time, Lisa. So take it easy. Be careful. And we love you. All right. Sending hugs. This is from Miss Flo, y'all. Look at this. Ooh, it just makes me want to get a master board out and make a card. So this here, this part is a master board. And then she put some die cuts of flowers and then a sentiment. And then here she embossed paper and backed that. And then I just think it's so elegant and beautiful. Oh my goodness. I love it, Flo. She's sending love and laughter. She always does that. And light and praises. She's so good at that. I love it. Let's go back to an Easter card. I think this one's Gina's. Yeah, it is. Look at Gina's work. Gina's hanging out with us today. Ave, hi. Good morning. Miss Gina, thank you for using my paper. I hope you enjoyed it. I can tell that you did. You did a beautiful job with it. So this is one of the background pages, which I was trying to make it look like when, back in the old days when we actually used to color boiled eggs. I was trying to make it like a really soft version of what that used to look like. And then there's some wood paneling and then an adorable I made this church to replicate the church that I went to when I was this little and the church that I hunted Easter eggs at. It was a single chapel church. It was so old and just like shabby chic now. And that's what I based that church off of in that paper pad was the one that I grew up. So, Stony Methodist Church is where I grew up going to and where I hunted for my Easter eggs. So I based that off the old Stony Church. But I love your card. It's really sweet and beautiful, and I have to say I'm incredibly honored when I do see someone use my papers, and hope that you guys have fun with them. Thank you for the beautiful message inside and for the lovely Easter card. It's been up for quite some time. And Amazing Grace, another one. This is from Valerie, my friend Valerie, and she's in San Antonio. And she also used the same paper pad. She used a larger piece of that wood paper, same wooden paper there, a smaller piece of this paper, and then she put one of the old rugged crosses on there with a sunset, a beautiful sunset or sunrise. I'm not sure if it's setting or rising. And then she used one of the other images for the inside. Thank you, Valerie. I love it. And it's just so bright and cheerful and lovely. Thank you, thank you, thank you. This is from, well, I thought this was from Miss Cordelia. No, this is from Cindy. Cindy Lou. Ooh, where did you get these rhinestones? These are different, you guys. I don't know if I can capture, but they kind of have like sections and points to them. Ooh, they're so cool. And I love this, Cindy. Where did you get this? This is like patterned paper that she made her card base out of. And then he used a piece of matching ephemera. Golly, it's beautiful. Worth, wonderful, optimism, respect, tenacity, and honor. You remember your worth. I've got to work on that, Cindy. Heidi Robbins, I shared your card this morning. Dun, da, da, da. Hello, and thank you to you and Jimmy. I am this far behind that I'm still sharing Easter cards. That's right. That's right. Oh, but I love this. It is so fantastic. Thank you, Miss Cindy. Can't wait to see you. Let's see if anybody can guess who made this card. I think her style is so distinctive that I'm going to let my dog out. Who let the dog out? I need to let my dog out. And I'm going to let y'all guess in the chat. I want to put my BRB sign up. Who made that card? I want to come back and see y'all's guesses. Bazzy, bazzy. I'm back. I'm back. I got to take care of my pup. I forgot to let her out before I came on live because I was messing with some stuff. I honestly got lost looking at football players, soccer players. Flo, where is it? I was just doing and awing over your card and sharing it with everyone. Good to see you, honey. All right. Karen, 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 Karen. Calling Karen, paging Karen. She'll probably pop in if she's sleeping. But yes, y'all nailed it. This is a Karen card. Golly, it's gorgeous. This is her flowers that I use all the time that are stamps that you can get from PM Artist Studios. The other one is over here, but it's hiding. There it is. Nope, that's a different one. Well, anyways, these are her flower stamps. They are based on flowers that she painted. Karen has spent years watercoloring and painting flowers, and now she does gel printing too. She still does both. But yeah, these are stamps, and then she embossed. So she stamped and embossed with this red embossing powder, which is so bold and beautiful. And I love red and purple together. And then I love this real kind of forest green leaves and these blue, cobalt blue. Oh, I just think the colors are so dynamic. Gratitude turns what we have into enough. And I like that sentiment a lot. And then she sent me some watercolor paper to play with. And so that was really sweet. I want to play with this and see, how I like it. And let's just glue this in here. I might actually frame this. Try these watercolor papers. Okay. I can glue this down. I'm keeping it. It's mine. But yeah, because it's a 5x7, that's the other great thing about making a 5x7 card is they're easy to frame. It's easy. You can get them from Dollar Tree, Dollar General, thrift stores, Hobby Lobby, wherever you want to get your frames. You can get 5x7 frames real easy. So it'd be easy to frame and put that up. Okay, this is my watercolor paper to try. Is Miss Jill Pounds in the house? See Cool Johnny. Hi, Cool Johnny. Look at this. I don't know what these are. I think they're sequins, but they look like metal pieces. Okay, I love this card. This is my Swan paper pack. And she made this really cool. This is thick and sturdy. This Swan. And she added glitter. Perfectly happy, glittering in the sun. She added some sentiments. These are from the Swan pack, and she fussy cut those out, added more glitter. And look, this just slides right in here. It's just super cool. Super cool design. Jill's playing. Jill's having a good time. She's doing her thing, and I'm here for it. I really like it. Look at that. I'm tempted to I kind of want to frame all y'all stuff. I kind of want to have all y'all stuff up. If I glued that on there, I could. And I just leave the glass out of the frame. But this is from Miss Jill Pounds. And it has a prayer inside, and I love it. Thank you, guys. Thank you guys so much. Okay, here's another guessing game. Are y'all ready for this? Guess who made this? I'll give you a minute while I peel stuff off. Here, I got to go let the dog in because she's an old lady. She doesn't want to be out in this Texas heat too long. So you guys just sit here. Hi, Miss Cordelia. All right, y'all guess who made that, and I'll be right back. She's back. Okay. The dog has been fed, watered, and let out. You see some bitty penny paper over here? Mm-hmm. All right. Did y'all guess who made this? Good morning. Is that a dust bunny? It is. That looks like a Mary card. Kalinda. Ding, 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 ding. Actually, Mary introduced me to the art form and probably many of us to the retiform. And I think that that's what this is. And I just love it. I love me like a real bold focal point and then just a wide border. I just really like it. I think it's a very effective way to go bold. And then, you know, let the eye rest. And it just pulls you right in. Like it's just so perfectly, just pulls you right into it all. I got a Mary Dust Bunny. You guys, what a prize. I see. Okay. That is definitely her. Hi, Miss Norma. Okay. And then this is from Deborah. And this was a really sweet card. She was talking about, how inspired her to make 5x7 cards. She used to only make A2s. And she enjoys the digital papers, which is what this is one of my digital papers right here. And it's just super sweet and I really like it. Isn't that cool? I like just 2 panels. I think this would be a great card design for scraps, again, depending on your size of scraps. But I just think it's really effective. I like how the colors really work together, and she's got like a wood grain and then this green and gold, which remind me of like what the leaves would be if it was not in black and white or mostly black and white. But yeah, I think it's really effective. And then this one is not like the others because it's fancy. It's got a gemstone. Thank you, Deborah. Okay, last piece of happy mail for right now. I'll have to come back later. Yeah, Deborah does have beautiful handwriting, doesn't she? Really lovely. Thank you, Deborah. This is from my friend Dreama Noel. And she wrote me a note that said, found this in my grandchildren's belongings. Thought of you. Hope you enjoy. Dreama, the first thing I thought is like, I hope they don't mind that you took one of their books to send to me. But yes, this definitely reminds me of I can see why you would say that. And now I'm going to have to read it because it seems like I need to find out about Miss Julia Morgan, the master architect. Look at that. Julia, she was doing her thing back in 1906. In 1906, Julia was just starting out as an architect. Then an earthquake hit. Thousands of buildings were ruined, but not one of Julia's buildings had any major damage. KYB, girlfriend. And there's Miss Julia standing in front of her masterpiece. She arrived in Paris in 1896. She studied for more than 2 years. Then she took the test to get into the School of Beaux Arts and failed. She tried again and failed again. On her 3rd try, Julia passed the test. That's right. Don't give up on your dreams. You might fail the first time or two, but just keep trying. Never give up on your dreams. Beautiful work, Miss Julia. I like her style. Anyway, so now I need to read this. It'll be a quick read. And then we'll see. I might just keep it because I like stories about strong women. So I might just keep it just like that. And I'm going to keep Miss Dreama's, I might even just glue it in. But yeah, thank you, Dreama. I love that when you see a book like this, you think of me because that's very flattering. Okay, you guys, let's get into it. Thank you all so very much, one, for watching my videos, spending time with me, hanging out with me. I know I make these long lives and I do weird stuff, and y'all still spend time with me. And then you send me cards, and you guys are so sweet. And I really do appreciate it. I don't know how to, words just don't convey the feelings in my heart. Feelings in my heart are much stronger than what words can say. Miss Mariah, I got your mailing address out because I want to send you something. Last night I got it out. I have it right over here, right on the side. All right, you guys. So we're about to get into it. We are going to play with these images, and this is what I spent 30 minutes this morning just looking through these files, trying to pick the images that I wanted to use and just thinking about soccer and soccer players. But we've got Lionel Messi from Argentina and Ronaldo from Portugal and Neymar from Brazil and Mbappe from France. I love Mbappe. I was asking about him yesterday. And then this guy, and I don't know his name. He's new on the scene. He's from Norway. He's a giant. He is an absolute giant and menace on the soccer field. Then, this guy, what are you doing in there? You haven't been. His last final was in 2006 when we were in Spain. This is Henri. And he headbutted a dude in the last game after such an amazing career. And he got red carded and kicked out. I can't believe you did that. That was 20 years ago. I also can't believe it was 20 years ago. Wow. But anyways, I needed that soccer ball. I probably won't put him on there. But yeah, there were some legends in this kit. This is a kit from Etsy. And there's Mbappe in action, and I love to watch Mbappe play soccer. And there's Neymar. Some of these moves are real classic. I had to get this Ronaldo because he's always just so extra. And then Lionel Messi. And Messi's so special because we were in the Netherlands the first time we saw Messi play. And my husband was like, who is that? The first time he ever saw him play, he said, that guy is going to be a star. That guy is special. And he was right. I mean, Lionel is one of the greatest of all times now. But I'll never forget, we were in a pub in the Netherlands, and he was like, I need to know who that is. I need to know everything about him. I need to know Messi. And this year is probably going to definitely be like Messi's last year and Ronaldo's last year. I think Mbappe is still pretty young. Probably Neymar's last year. And then we have one other guy from Croatia that we really love too. But he wasn't in that. So we're going to make a really cool card. And it's going to be very quick and a bit unexpected. Let me see if I can find PM Artist Studio. Miss Mariah, I got my order in. I haven't shared it with everyone yet, but since Mariah's here, I got more flowers. I couldn't help myself. I've been really good about my purchases this year and very selective, but I do love shopping at PM Artist Studios and Darcy's Adventures with Mixed Media put out these, and I don't have anything like them in my stash, and I fell in love with them right away. There's actually two others, so I'm probably need to look up and tell you which ones I got, or maybe Mariah can tell you or add a link. Oh, Mariah, I guess you can't add a link. Sorry. I am coming to Dallas to watch the games. Mm-hmm. Sure am. I'll be there soon. I'm actually coming to Dallas twice in June. Once for business and once for pleasure. Um, but yeah, I picked these up. And then is that when I got the abstracted lilies? I think so. I think those were in the same order. I don't know. I don't know if those were in the same order. I can't remember. But I think that's when I got the abstracted lilies. And then the other day, I was digging through my scraps and I was like, oh my gosh, what is that doing in there? That's another one. So I got a stencil and 2 stamps most recently. All right. I saw you here and these are sitting on my desk ready to use. But if I use them today, it'll be after I make this soccer card. Okay. I need to find a smaller piece of Canson. Oh boy, I might be out. I'll have to use this large sheet, which is unfortunate, but it is what it is. The show must go on. Okay, I'm going to have to pull from my big one. These are 11 by 15. I buy this size exclusively for making 5 by 7 cards. But the thing is we're making a different kind of 5 by 7 that I could. Oops, sorry, guys. That's okay. We'll use this one. And I'm choosing to use Canson XL today because this is my card base and everything. So I want it to be sturdy. All right. Let's look at those Craft Roulette parameters from last night. They're fabulous. I actually got to watch live, which was really exciting now that school is out. I mean, my family still on Friday night are going to want to do things, but like every Friday night has been consumed with family outings and school events and all these things. But summer is here, so that's very good. Okay, so Miss Amanda Stevens was on last night. We've got a Z fold card. The size is not specified. The colors is summer vacation. Like, hello. The element is games, soccer. We're going to see the World Cup for our summer vacation this year. It is perfect. And then add a cat. Now, of course, I was like, are you kidding me right now? Add a cat? But that's okay. I've worked it out. I know what to do. All right, let's make our Z fold card. And let me think about the smartest way to cut this so I can get the most from it. This is 12, right? So, wait, this is 15. Okay, so let's cut it 7. And then I could turn it. And this is 11. So I just need to cut an inch off. Let's take an inch off this side. And honestly, I kind of don't even have to cut an inch off. Okay, let's just paint this. Now, I'm going to actually use acrylic paints today. And I'm going to paint a background that I think will work for my dudes. And then I'll have to decide how to get my dudes on there. But we're going to do an abstract background on this with acrylic paint. All I have out so far is green. Let me get some others. And who knows, we might do some gel printing after this because I feel like this card is going to go pretty quick, you guys. What is that doing in there? All right. Okay. I've got some colors. Yellow and blue. My husband has a FIFA Cup hat. Let me look and see what... I need to look at some World Cup branded stuff real quick to get my color palette. World Cup 2026. Ooh, purple, red, and green. I like it. Lots of red and blue and green. Okay. I can do that. Here we go. Here's the color palette. I just Googled it. I Googled FIFA World Cup 2026 color palette, and it was like on a silver platter. Here you go. So I definitely need some purple. All these greens are going to be just fine. Even this blue is pretty good. This blue will work. I don't necessarily need yellow. I need some red and purple. So let me grab red and purple. Okay, everything but the kitchen sink. Here we go. This should get us through. I've got some just red, some different purples. We won't even need all this, but it's okay. And a little bit of orange. All right. We are set. Now, the first thing I'm going to do is the field. So what I'm thinking is creating a field that they play on, right? And then all the people in the stadium. But it's going to be like very abstract. Oh boy. Okay, here we go. Are y'all with me? We can always count on Flo for support and encouragement. That's right. Yes, she has a beautiful spirit. Yeah, how do you feel, Maddie? Are you resting up today? I hope so. Okay, if I miss anything, sorry. I had to get myself, got to get it together. All right, I'm back with the chat. All right, you're here. All right, you're here for it. Here we go. We're going to get a variety of greens. And here's what I'm going to do, you guys. I am going to work a cat. Oh gosh, this paint's real old. And the lid's broken, but I keep using it. We need more green. Let me get, where's my white? I had it out yesterday. Was it yesterday we were using that white? I don't know. Let's see. All right. mixing white. That's what we need. I don't need all this paint, but that's just how it goes. I'll brayer the rest off. I should have put it all on a gel plate because a gel plate is actually my favorite paint palette now. I love a gel plate as a palette because then I don't waste any paint and I don't have to clean anything up and I don't have to use disposable palettes. It's just my favorite is a gel plate for a palette. All right. I'm just grabbing any random old cheap brush. That's what this is. And the only thing I'm going to do here is kind of work in, let's see, I'm thinking about how this will fold. So I'm actually going to do my green like this, I think. So my green is going to kind of roughly be in that area. And here we go. So what are you guys doing this weekend? Any special plans? I'm taking a friend to lunch today for her birthday. And I'm working. No surprise there. And that's and then tomorrow is Sunday fun day. I don't know what we're gonna get into. I'm pretty sure our block party is this weekend. I need to reach out and confirm that with my neighbor who's organizing it. I haven't done that yet. I've just been working a ton. All right. Let's I'm going to add the cat now, okay? So I'm going to just kind of work a cat image into this, into the green of the grass. And I'm pretty sure no professional would play on a field like this, but we won't think about that. And let's work a catty kind of figure in here. I think I need to sketch it a little bit. I'm actually going to use this rubber tool that I have. This is a rubber tip tool that's for taking paint. It's called a wipeout, for taking paint off of a canvas. And while this is still wet, I'm going to try to get a feline figure in here. This is not something I would do if Mr. Wheel was not making me do this. Tell your cat I said hi. All right. I'm kind of trying to let's just see how this is going to work. Gosh, I don't want it to look too catty, to be honest. I'm not going to go with that. All right. I mean, I'm going to work a cat in here, but I'm not going to put the whole body. I think what I'll do instead is work the cat, just a little bit of a cat silhouette down here. Let's get some more of this green over here. My voice is so horsey today. I don't know why. Let's do some white. Yeah, that's good. Work that in. All right. It's a really different soccer field, huh? I'm having to do very abstract because this is where I plan on putting in the cat. The only thing I just thought of is if my people in the crowd, if one of them could have a sign that says something about a cat, or it gives a cat kind of a cat call to the soccer player. I don't know. Let's see. I think I'm going to go a little higher with the field here. So we're going to work this field in a little bit higher up. This is a trust the process card, you guys. You just got to trust the process. We will get there. It'll look good, hopefully. I'm confident. It'll look good. I'm just going to say it by the time I'm done with it. It's going to be a bit of a process getting there. All right, I really love this purple situation that we're going to have going on here. So let's add in some purple. This is a old Jane Davenport acrylic paint from when she used to sell her stuff through Spellbinders. She doesn't do that anymore. But I love this color. And I do love Miss Jane Davenport. So let's use this. As our main background color here. My husband said yesterday that ticket prices are dropping, which is really good news for us. We're actually going to try to make it to a game. And then we're going to hang out in fan camps. I think we're also going to go to Kansas City, Missouri again. So I think I'll be in Dallas twice this summer and in Kansas twice this summer. Once for the World Cup and once for Craft Roulette Live. Okay. I almost made this an A9 card, you guys. Young Z is a World Cup baby. So he was born in 2010. The World Cup was in South Africa. And my team won, Spain. I'm a Spanish fan. I love the Spanish teams all the time. I love the way they play. They play my favorite form of football, of soccer. And they won. And I was so excited. We lived in an apartment at the time in Dallas. And I was running around. I was so excited that it put me into labor, you guys. Yes, Debbie J. Yes, we are. If you and Aaron are up for it. Absolutely. I can stretch but Tuesday I'd have to limit it very much. And Monday I don't. So that's why I was voting for Monday. But yeah, I was running around the apartment cheering for my team that just won the World Cup, and it sent me into labor. So young Z is a World Cup baby. So the Spanish team plays tacky, not tacky like, oh, she looks tacky. Not that kind of tacky. Tacky like sticky foot. A tacky touch style. That's what I call it. I don't know what the professionals call it. But there's a lot of footwork. It's basically like a dance with a ball. And I love the way they play. Okay, so now I need to work in some fandom kind of stuff here. So we're going to work in like the red and the blue and all these other fun colors that were in that color palette. Orange. Again, this is going to be abstract. I kind of can't overstate that. There's our color palette, the official FIFA World Cup 2026 color palette. All right, let me get, where on earth are my gel plates? Did I put them up? I got another person sucked into gel printing. And that's my other friend, Debbie. And we had a big old gel printing session at my house. And I don't know. I think I put them back in here. I did. Okay, good girl. Good girl. This is not the right size palette. I don't know where my 5x7 palette is, but this will do. I just prefer to put my acrylic, anytime I'm painting any picture with acrylic paint, I still like to pull out my gel plate because like right here, this is going to get wasted. And I have zero waste if I use a gel plate. And I'm a zero waste kind of girly. So let me clean up my palette. Well, this isn't even a palette. This is an acrylic block. Let me clean that up while we're waiting on this to dry. I can read y'all's comments. Usually they just drop a big banner over the mural. Bitty Penny, yes, the sales are low and not sure if you saw they painted over the whale mural for some FIFA. And the artist is suing. Wow. Well, yeah. I did not see that. But yeah, sales are low. That's good for me because I want to go to as many games as I can. So that's great news for me. They had that stuff overpriced anyway. They overprice everything these days. I mean, what we love. I mean, my husband's been loving soccer forever, and I've liked it since high school. I actually, you guys, before I knew my husband, okay, my husband and I grew up like our houses were literally probably 5 to 7 miles apart, but we went to different schools, and but I had a friend, and her little brother, was one of my husband's best friends, and they played on the same soccer team. So I actually used to go with my friend to watch her brother play. I didn't know it at the time, but I was watching my future husband play too. This is back in high school. There were a few times that our paths crossed before we, really knew each other or anything. It's just serendipitous, all of it. Um, like he was at one of my church lock-ins because he came with that friend to, and we went to the same church. Um, and we were at a church lock-in, and he came one time, and I remember that distinctively as well. Just all these different things, but we didn't meet until we went away for college, like officially meet one another. And even then, it was years before we started dating one another. Anyways, soccer is fabulous because it's a sport for the people. All you need is a ball. So, it's something that can be played by anyone around the world, whether they have money or not. They can come up and play soccer. And I think it's just a fabulous sport. Um, it just really is. In America, unfortunately, it's very expensive, and to play soccer, you know, it's not the same as it is in other countries. I don't feel like. And America as a whole hasn't really taken to soccer like the rest of the world. Like, it's the number one sport around the world, but in America, it's like number 8. you know, so the Americans just haven't taken to it like the rest of the world, which is fine. It is what it is. I'm not mad at it. What it means is I might get to see a couple of World Cup games. May the odds be in our favor. Okay, so we have this really fun abstract situation going on here, and I'm really liking it. Now, let me get this block out of the way. Bitty Penny. Da, 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 da. Usually they're just drop a big banner over the mural. Oh, yeah. Since I missed most of the craft roulette, I went on graduation party. Oh, cool. I took your son shopping. Oh, fun. Okay. Oh, thank you for reminding me, Lisa. My son wants to get a haircut. I need to make an appointment with his barber. All right. Like, he wants one this weekend, so I got to do that when we get off here. And I have to be off today, you guys, by 11 latest because I've got a lunch date. I think we'll be off before then, but just so we all know. Yeah, I love that my hubby and he didn't grow up there his whole life, obviously. He was born in Jamaica, grew up some in the Bahamas, and then in Georgia, and then Texas. But he, you know, we have a lot of the same references, like the same skating rink, some of the same things. So it's kind of fun when we're talking about things and sharing things with our children that we kind of know. We're like, oh, yeah, spinning wheels, or whatever. It's just kind of fun. All right. Oh, that one's very liquidy compared to the rest. Let's work in a crowd. And I'm not going to worry about we've got these are Dutch fans right here. Got some Hup Holland fans. That's what this orange is going to represent. But yeah, these aren't going to have heads and all that. This is abstract. You'll know the meaning behind it because you're hanging out with me while I make it. Okay, let's work in some Argentinian fans. We need more Argentina, since I think I'll probably make this a Messi card. Lionel Messi. And it'll be Messi. So here's some art. This is Argentina. Have them all like mingling here. All right. All right, let's figure out that cat situation. We have to add a cat. It's the parameter. We've got to do it. I'm saying that Mary called me out and started digging for a particular baseball. Oh. Yeah, Maddie, I feel like our love story is just, it's really special, of course, because it's our love story. I know, I get it. But I do feel like, it was just meant to be. And um, like I lived at I had an apartment um, when I graduated college, and he used to sack my groceries at the grocery store because it was the closest one to that apartment. Again, we didn't really know each other, but he has such a handsome, distinctive face. I knew it was him. I was like, oh my gosh, yes, you used to. Like when we were on one of our first dates, he's like, we've got to figure this out. I'm pretty sure we've at least crossed paths or known each other. And that's when we started like going down, like, okay, well, did you hang out here? Did you go there? Like all these things. And I was like, oh my gosh, you actually used to sack my groceries there. And he's like, see, I knew it. I don't know. I felt like we got to live kind of parallel so we could relate to one another more, but neither one of us were ready for all of that back then, and so until the time was right, felt just very special. We both are like Peter Pan, and there was a lot of living that needed to happen before we were ready for any kind of marriage or anything. We were married for years before we had kids. We're the good time gang. We like to have a good time. We still have a good time with kiddos now, but you know what I mean. All right. I think that's enough of a crowd. And y'all are like, wow. let's work that cat in. All right. Well, now that I know this is dry, I can draw with my pencil and figure out this cat. The cat's going to be in green. You and I will know there's a cat in there, but it's not going to be overly obvious. All right, let's work here. All right, there's our cat. See her right there? All right, let me find a green. Maybe this one right here that I already have out. My love story was quick. Greg and I met on a Wednesday, moved in together on a Friday, and it's been 39 years. Anthony, I love it. Hi, how you doing? You know what? I knew a girl in high school. Up, she went to my hubby's high school, not mine. Um, Her parents met. They were both on vacation in San Francisco, and that would be the 70s. So, ooh, that'd be a fun place to vacation in the 70s. And they met. They were both on vacation. They I think she lived in Texas. He just moved to Texas, and it was the same kind of thing. They were married within a month, and that was that. All right, let's add some fun marks in here because why not? We got to incorporate the same color from our kitty cat. I believe this move is Heidi Robbins approved. I hate to speak for her. She is the deputy after all, but I believe that that means I've added a cat to my card because I painted a cat. Okay, now this is why I love a gel plate as my palette. So I'm going to move this over. There's our card base. Ooh la la. And here's the magic. None of this has to go to waste. I set my brayer out and I don't know where I put it. Do you guys see a brayer? Y'all are like, no, we don't see a brayer. Neither do I. Where did I put it? There it is. Now, when you use a gel plate as your paint palette, you never have to waste. While we've got that like that, let's see. Sorry, looking for a scrap. Scrap, scrap, scrap. That one. Oh, that's a pretty color. This needs some give underneath it. Okay, while this is like this, let's take one of these that Karen sent me. Let's take one of these new flowers that I have. Ay, ay, ay. Yeah, that's right, Maddie. We're all blessed to have the best love story in our eyes. That's right. In 2 weeks, we will be celebrating 42 years together. That's so awesome. Yeah, I'm doing craft roulette parameters. Ooh, isn't she lovely? Okay. Now you can use these stamps with ink. You don't have to use these stamps with paint. Whoops. Stuck my finger on that one. But I'm just using these with paint because I've got it rolled out. And it's lovely. Okay. I need more watercolor paper. There we go. We're going to do some more of these. These are pretty. I have another one, too. This one. These are so pretty. I don't know because Mariah's a busy lady, but if she's still here, or maybe she told y'all, but these are from PM Artist Studio, and I can't remember the name, but they're in the newer releases, so you should be able to find them. But aren't they lovely? So pretty. I didn't have anything like these in my stash. Okay, so let's lift this print. I need another scrap piece of paper. This is from one of my daughter's projects. Ooh, I love it. See? No waste. We got to use all of our paint that we squeezed out of the bottle. So all the paint got used. We got a really cool print. And now my plate is clean and I can put it away. It's a perfect palette. I want to clean these off a little bit. I don't have any baby wipes right now, which is really unfortunate. But if you just leave your acrylic paint on these stamps, it will ruin them. And we don't want that because this is the first time I'm ever using them. So it's important to clean them off. That's pretty clean. Yeah, that's clean. Okay. Clean enough. There's no residue left on them. Yeah, they're good. Okay. Moving on. Let's fussy cut out. Let's clean off my desk and then fussy cut out these dudes. The dudes. All right. Done. I love Mbappe. Let's see. Mbappe, Neymar, Messi, Ronaldo. Ronaldo is always protesting, crying on the ground, grabbing his leg, trying to get a penalty kick. He's not my favorite. I mean, yeah. Let's just leave it at that. Let's do Messi, I guess. We could do Messi and Mbappe, and we might put Neymar on there. Neymar. All right. It was funny when everyone realized just how like unstoppable Messi was. For a couple of years, the poor guy would just everybody on the team would be after him, trying to block him and defend him. And he really had to keep finding his way, finding the pockets and finding his way through the game. It has been a joy to watch this man's career. And he keeps his cool. I like cool-headed people, I like cool-headed soccer players. See, that's what I don't like about Ronaldo. He's just so hot-headed. And I don't like that. I don't like a hothead. I like it when people are like cool, calm, collected, use their intelligence to deal with difficult situations. All right. You guys, I'm trying to get to 100, like a milestone of submitting 100 cards to Craft Roulette before Craft Roulette Live, which is in August. I think today's card is number 92, if I'm not mistaken. 92, 93, 91, somewhere in there. So I'm getting mighty close, but in case you wonder, why does she do this every Saturday? One, because it's fun. And two, I'm a girl on a mission. And if I don't do it here right now with you, I might not get it done. And hopefully I bring all of you along with me and you guys do the same thing. Or you just get inspired. Or maybe it gives you just a great community to hang out with. All the chatterbox, they're so fabulous. Everyone in the chat here. Place to be encouraged, accepted, and loved. We all need that. All right. Hello, Lionel Messi. 93. Thank you, Angie, my personal accountant. I truly appreciate it. I knew I was getting close. I'm getting close. All right. We only need one Messi for the card. But which way is Mbappe going? Oh, he's going the wrong way. Everybody's going the wrong way. Oh, it'd be funny if Ronaldo's like, where is he going? No. I mean, this is his celebration vibe right here, but I think he's also just really upset that Lionel Messi is running for the goal. He's got the ball. Lionel's got this. Okay. I seriously probably spent 30 minutes just looking at these files and going, oh, because this kit also has Pele, Maradona, some of the older greats, you know, that Henri was on there. But it's mainly got a lot of these guys. I think I'll come back. Like, I had no problem purchasing this kit because I will use it. I can use it for, I can make banners. I can make a FIFA 26 banner because we always like to hang banners. You know, like the birthday one we made for my daughter this year. We really like, her and I like to hang like bunting and banners for the holidays and for special occasions in our dining and living room. And so I could make a FIFA bunting for the summer, and that would be really fun. I can make a journal. I can use this, and we can record, you know, our travels and journal about FIFA World Cup this summer. So I'm stoked to have these digitals in my arsenal now, my crafty arsenal. Oh, kind of sad there's no Spanish players, but I might have to look for that more specifically. Puyo, all the greats. Pep Guardiola's, boy, when he had his Spanish crew, those were some good years. And I can name one American football player, and that's because he dates Taylor Swift. That's it. I only know one. His name is Travis, right? Travis Kelsey. That's it. I don't know any others. I mean, I can name some old ones, but I don't know anybody currently. Goes to show where we spend our time sporting wise. Today's your anniversary? How awesome. Happy anniversary, Lisa. That's fun. Gotta watch these digits. Actually, I'm going to use fussy cutting scissors. Look at me go. Gotta watch Ronaldo's digits. Ronaldo, this guy that I'm holding in the palm of my hand. I've got him in the palm of my hand. Um, he is one of the highest paid soccer players ever. He took a contract, I'm pretty sure it was after the last World Cup, playing for Saudi Arabia. And like a sickening amount of money, quite honestly, is what he makes. But I think Ronaldo is about the people. I do think that he's very charitable, and I like that about him. He's not my favorite soccer player on the field, but I think he's still a pretty good guy. Like he's a family man, and I do think he donates. He's very charitable. That's what this little old lady in Texas thinks. I don't know. All right. Here we go. Here we go. Here we go. It's sickening. Yes. That's right, Flo. All right. We've got a ball. Got Ronaldo, and he's so upset because Messi's just taking it. He's like, "Oh, where are you going now? Ref, he fouled me. I want a penalty kick." He doesn't sound like that, but that's what he's saying. All right, you guys were there. We've got this. I do need to dry this a little bit, I think. My people in the stands are looking like they need to be dried. We are going to, once this is dry, then I will score this. And this is our card base. Let's see what the back looks like. Not too shabby. Oh man, professional. It's usually much dirtier than that. This is like a big glob of paint right here. I'm gonna take some of that off because it's gonna take forever to dry if I don't. Let me clean up some of this. Fun. I hope you enjoy, Lisa. I have a friend that babysat Walker Zimmerman, an American defenseman. Oh, that's cool. I don't know who that is, but that's cool. I'm just going to spread. I'll just have to dry this. I had a very gloopy. I have a couple of gloopy places. Okay. One of my cousins was one of the teachers of a football player. The one that big story. They had a movie about it too, of a high school player in Oklahoma. I don't know their names, but she was like, "Ugh, I taught him too." Something to that effect. Okay. Alrighty. Now I can dry it. Get this into some paint. I'm going to drink some water. Wow, Maddie, that's wonderful. Yeah. Good morning, Paula Rice. It's rainy and cold this morning. Hey, congratulations on your win last night. I was so excited. I'm always so excited for everybody winning. You guys, if you want to win a prize, Craft Roulette gives away like a ton of gifts every week. And the only thing you have to do is do what I just did. Make a card, then you take a picture and submit it to Craft Roulette, and you'll be entered to win. Miss Paula Rice won last night. And many others. Miss Paula, I'm making my Craft Roulette card right now. Oh, maybe this could be Dr. Shrub's Father's Day card. Oh, and Miss Paula, there's my kitty cat. Just so I did add a cat. It's right there. See, a little silhouette. There's its head and its body. All right, let's do this thing. A Z fold. How do I make a Z fold? All right, let's measure this to 5 on this side. All right. There's our 5. Oh, kitty's head. So that's going to fold this way. And let's fold this all the way to this edge. I don't want any white edges. Ta-da! Now, let's get this kind of straightened out a little bit. There we go. And I'm going to put a piece of paper and burnish it. There we go. I don't know. I just didn't want to run my bone folder along here too rough. All right. All right. figure this out. Oh no! He got the ball! And he's like, yes, I did. Okay. Now, okay. I think this can work. Let's put Messy down. Will this work as a Z fold, you guys? What is Jason yelling at me? If he popped up on the inside. Yeah, I know. That would be cool. But I'm going to glue him down. And does this work for you guys as a Z fold? Because I feel like the way other people would make this is they would fold it. And I think it does. I think this works. All right, Messy. We know that ball's stuck straight to your foot, isn't it? We know you got this in the pocket. Here we go. What we might have to do is then create something that says, I don't know. We might do something else over here. Let me get this ball out of the way for now. This is the way it's looking. Fold it. Oh, Ronaldo. Does Messi have the ball? Is that upsetting you, buddy? I can't help myself. Okay. I want to reinforce. It's not like I want to cut this again, but I do feel like I should reinforce it since it's going to hang off the edge. All right, Messy. That arm needs to stay down, buddy. They're holding hands. He's trying to stop them. It's funny because he'll foul some people, but he'll call foul on things that aren't. He's always trying to get a foul. And he's not afraid to give one. Let's see. All right, let's cut this out one more time. Because I don't want anything to happen. It's funny, he is my mother-in-law's favorite, Ronaldo. He's not mine. We have differing opinions on that. Okay. I don't like it because it breaks up the flow of the game when they lay on the ground and they grab their shin and nothing really even happens. Sometimes they don't even make contact with them and they just do it to stop the flow of the game, to stop the pacing and the momentum, and to try to get that foul because he's really good at penalty kicks. So he wants to get as many of those as he can, win the game by penalty kicks. I would rather you just play the game like a big boy and win it strategically with the whole team. That's what I like. That's why I like the Spanish. The Spanish will pass a ball 50 times and then make a goal. And it's just amazing. And now y'all know everything that I love and don't love about the game. What I love about the World Cup is that the world comes together. People exchange scarves, and whether you love Spanish or whether you love, let's put him a little higher so they're not holding hands. Whether you love the Spanish or you love, no matter your team, you all come together, and it's a beautiful thing. People exchange scarves. They have these really beautiful scarves, and they'll exchange their team scarf with a person from another team, that kind of thing. I don't want to put any glue on that hand because that hand's going to hang over. All right. I know, he's getting away from you. Better get off the ground. Play the game, buddy. Can y'all imagine what I'm like when they're actually playing? It gets loud. It gets loud around here. No wonder I went into labor after my team won. It's a very passionate thing. All right, so there's Ronaldo. This is what the cover looks like. I think we need a banner, something that says FIFA or World Cup 2026, something like that. All right. Let's keep the ball close to Messi. He's got it under control. Oh, he's about to kick it. So it's not with this foot. Oh, the ball is, let's put it here. We don't want to cover up the cat's face, but I believe the ball is probably, we'll put it right there. I was trying to put it close to his foot like he was dribbling. He's not dribbling. He's about to take a shot towards the goal. All right, you guys. Now, man, I love this color palette. What do y'all think? Young Z's birthday is July 12th. Yeah, Dr. Sharp will love this. He really will. And I love that I put one of his favorite players like secretly on the insides. Because when he opened it, he'd be like, oh, cool, Messi. Yeah. This is good. This is good. I feel like we should add a banner somewhere in here, FIFA 2026. All right. Let me look at, again, back to the branding. Also, there's always a mascot. I don't know who the mascot is this time. Man, I love the color palette and the graphics. Very cool. Just looking to see if there's anything that strikes my fancy. What happened, Holly? I had to go to the ER once over a football game. I jumped so high, hit my knee on something coming down, and I couldn't walk. Oh, gosh. That's no fun. Oh, my gosh, Shakira. That's funny. Okay. Well, ooh. Wait a second. I have Neymar holding the trophy over here with the Let's cut him out. I might end up just using his trophy. Mbappe, I'm sorry I didn't use you today, bud. We could put something like you're our all-star dad on here. You're an all-star dad. Something like that would be the sentiment. You mean the world to us. I like this Neymar, though. Let's just see. Let's just take a gander. We got the time. Let's just take a look. And I thought this card was going to be really quick. That's funny. It's not any quicker than any other card. I have made a craft roulette card in like 15 minutes one time. Let's clean out the area between his studs. All right. And I'm cutting these, you know, right to the edge of the image. I don't want a bubble cut. Like I don't want any white showing. So I'm cutting right up to the artwork, the line work. There's a Jaguar mascot from Mexico. Oh, Paula Rice. That would be good. That would totally work. I know. I was originally like, well, I could put a cat on like one of their uniforms, but I opted not to do that. I know the French have the rooster on their uniforms. They are a little cocky. I love the French, though. Okay, let's see. And I do like the way they play. Oh, Neymar. Let's see. Ronaldo getting his hand in the mix. See, he can't go here, though, because, I mean, he could. He actually could, but well, Neymar, buddy, you're going to have Ronaldo smacking you in the head if I put you there. I mean, I do get to hand deliver this. So it could go off the edge. We could actually extend this. And it could go off the edge. We can put world's greatest dad. I can think of a lot of sentiments, actually, that can make this a Father's Day card. I think this is what we're going to do. I think we're going to add Neymar. And we're going to extend him off the edge. We're going to extend this card a little bit. Sharon Castor, good morning. Rough night sleeping. I'm sorry. Been making my craft roulette card. That's what we've been up to. And a shared happy mail. Okay. So Neymar can go off the edge. Running off the card. I like it. I like it. I need to figure out what I'm going to put there. Just looking through some scraps. Ooh, this color matches nicely. Oh my gosh, it's like it's meant to be or something. It's exactly the same color. Let's do it. No time for deliberation. Deputy Heidi, thank you. I have to show you my cat because where the cat's at on the card. Because there is a cat on it. But it's sneaky. It's a sneaky cat. All right, I'm going to cut 2 of these because this paper is just not very thick. And layer it up. Make it a little more sturdy. Okay, Miss Heidi. I've got a Z fold. I think these are summer vacation colors. And then I've got the World Cup. And then right here is the cat. Okay, see its little head with its 2 ears and the body? Okay, I added a cat. Just for the record. Okay, then we'll extend this. Yes. I like it. And then we can put a sentiment maybe right here. Oh, we could put 2026 here. Let's do that before. Why is my phone out? Oh, because of the color palette or something. I was looking something up. Let's do 2026. This may cause a craft lunch. Risky business here. I don't think we're going to get to gel printing today, you guys, because this card is taking longer, which is fine. Okay, there's my 2026, and then we can do FIFA. These are not in order. And then FIFA 2026. Cool. This is all working out. Yay. I love it when that happens. All right. Let's do this. All right. So this is going here. We'll go FIFA 2026 right there. Hi, Linda Gorman. Yeah, the die cuts definitely make the card come to life. I agree, Anthony. That's why I was saying in the beginning, we're going to have to trust the process on this abstract background because it will all come together. Okay, so. Keep catching the corner of that. I don't really care though. It's fine. I might have to fill in that A with my micron. That's also fine. Woohoo! Now, let me bring in my micron pen and just kind of fill some of this in a little bit. Doesn't need to be perfect, but just a little bit. All right, let's take a look at that. Ah, yeah. That's the ticket. We did it. Bitty Penny, did you go celebrate the end of the school year last night? I hung out and watched Craft Roulette last night once I got done working. That's what I did because honestly, that's kind of like, I guess, my own personal celebration for the end of the school year because I don't get to watch it live a lot during the school year. Usually on the replay crew these days. You know, I got teenagers now and everybody wants to go to the movies or do something fun on a Friday night after working so hard in school all week and at work. So a lot of times it's just a family night these days. I used to be able to watch it live pretty much every week, especially when my kids were younger and during the pandemic and all that stuff. It was no problem. Couldn't go anywhere. But now my kids are older and they're involved in school activities and there's just more going on Friday nights. We went to a few football games this year, all things, basketball games, all that kind of stuff. All right. We did it. I'm calling this one done for now. I think my hubby is going to love it. I do. I know he will. I know he'll be really excited about this. Dun, 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 dun. We did it. And that cat's like, where's Waldo? World class dad. Ooh, that is a good sentiment. Yeah, on this side, I think I'll add more like solid colored cardstock. See, we could put that like right here, or we could put world class dad. Oh, that would be good. Let's see if we can make that work. And I said I was calling it. Well, we know how that goes. This will be my only project I'm doing with you guys today. Just because I need to get ready for my lunch date with my friend today. Okay. Let's get those alphas back out. These might be a little big. Let's just see. I can't remember. Somebody commented on my blocks being out of order one time. They were like, this would drive me nuts that all my letters are all out of order. Okay, I think it might work. Let's see. We're going to put a filler in here. Yeah. World-class dad. Let's do it. He is. He's the best ever. I could have not dreamed of a better father for our children. A better husband or father. He is the best. All right. Let's do this. He's exactly what our family needs. And then some. Okay. $200, that's a long way for lunch date, Deputy Heidi. Bitty Penny polarized to just, oh, okay, got that. Love the card, Bitty Penny. Thanks, Gina. I loved your card. Thank you so much. Am I spelling this correctly? Do y'all ever do that when you're spelling and things just don't look right? I do. All the time. You cleaned your desk. Way to go, Holly. I have not. I need to clean my whole room. That is my goal. I'm going to work on it this weekend. A little bit here, a little bit there. If I had moved those closer, I could have put Dad there. I might still be able to fit Dad there. Oh, I think I can. World-class dad. The DAD. I wouldn't say it's world-class stamping, but it's a world-class dad. All right. Yay, Father's Day card done. You guys, I'm kind of crazy about this color palette, by the way. All right. There we go. Plenty of place to sign the card. And there it is. There is the Craft Roulette card for this week. Woohoo! This maroon color ended up working out because that could definitely be Portugal, Argentina, and then this is Hub Holland. Maybe I need to work in a little bit of Brazil in there, but I kind of hate to mess with it. I think I should just leave it alone. I'll leave it alone. How about that? It's probably the best thing I can do. Okay. Look away if alphabetical order or the fact that these are not going to be in alphabetical order is problematic. I'm just trying to put them away. We'll put the A up there. All right. Well, you guys, have a great day, Deputy Heidi. I'm so glad you guys hung out with me. I hope you enjoyed the Happy Mail. I hope you enjoyed this card making process. Really different, using watercolor paper and acrylic paints to make our own patterned paper, if you will, or backgrounds. We got the Z Fold, World Cup, summer vacation colors, and a cat. Did Heidi say that the cat was okay? Did she say I'm free to submit? Ah, what did Heidi do? Let's see. I have to drive 200 miles for her lunch date. Oh, oh, wow. That's awesome. I hope it's worth it. I kind of can't help myself. I was putting things away and I saw this sitting over there, which I don't know what this is. I have no idea. But it made it into my craft room because I thought, ooh, that'd be really cool for making marks. And I think it would make some really cool, like, confetti marks along here. Scrap a piece of paper out. Kind of work that in. Just add a texture. Why not? I like it. It doesn't make marks quite like I expected. I expected it to be a bunch of little circles. It doesn't quite do that. Oh well, I like it. Okay. That's it. I'm done. Let's take a picture and get it submitted. You guys, if you're not a member to Craft Roulette, then you have until Sunday night to get your card made. If you are a member, you have until Thursday night. That is only just one of the perks of being a member. There's actually, I never talk about it, but there's so many cool things about being a Craft Roulette member. All right, so let's take a picture. That'll work. And I'm just going to leave it unfolded. That should be fine, right? I think it'll be fine. I'm going to go ahead and rotate it. This might be my favorite Craft Roulette card ever. I'm just saying. Bye, Anthony. Have an awesome day. Take your picture and submit. I'm doing it. See you in real life on Monday, Debbie. Oh my gosh. I'm so excited. So excited. Debbie, do you want a bunch of crafty stuff? I need to get rid of stuff. Okay. So here's what you do. You make your card, you take a picture of your card, and then you go to Craft Roulette Live. Submit a contribution. You can submit as a guest or you can submit as a member. As a member, you get an extended deadline and up to 5 images. Isn't that cool? Miss Amanda Stevens from Pear Blossom Press was the guest last night. Super sweet. Oh my gosh, when her daughter Kelly came on and smiled. Oh, whoops. What's going on here? Hold on. Let's go to submit. Okay. I don't know what's going on. Hold on. Hold the phone. I don't want to submit as a guest. I want to submit as a member. But she came on last night and she smiled, and she has Amanda's smile where like their eyes almost close. They smile so big and it's so cute and I just love it. And Kelly is such a sweetheart, her daughter. She came and helped her last year with her booth. I bet she'll be back again this year. Um, but yeah, it was just so cute to see her sweet smile and standing next to her mom, and she has the same sweet smile. Loved it. Okay, there is my card. Just uploading. Dun, 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 dun. I don't think I need an extra image. I think we got it. Continue. I know, isn't that sweet? She did. It was so cute. Project Z Fold. I'm going to put Z Fold 5x7-ish because I did add on this extra bit. So it's technically not a 5x7 anymore, but we started with a 5x7. So it's a Z Fold 5x7-ish sized card. Summer Vacation. This is the FIFA 2026 color palette. All right. Game. I want to put, I'll put soccer. All right. And I'll put cat profile and abstract field. Hopefully they'll get it. Heidi said I could. She's gonna be like, I didn't say you could do that. um, all right. 93. Only 7 more weeks and I will have hit my goal. Continue. I opt out. You don't need to, but I opt out of the giveaway and submit contribution. But you guys don't do that. Y'all opt in and get to you know, I don't know if my whole card showed. My contribution. Okay, my contributions. I just want to see if the edge shows or if that part was cut off. Oh yeah, when you click on it, you can see the FIFA 2026. Okay, cool. Just making sure. Yeah, but y'all opt in for the giveaway so y'all can win the prizes. Okay. I just do that because I already have a craft room full of stuff. What is the name of the digital paper that you used? Is it on Etsy? It is on Etsy. Let me look it up real quick. I'll just leave that there for you guys. It's a fantastic kit. It mainly focuses on, I'll show you the 5 characters, but Maradona, Henri, Pele. It does have some of the greats from times past. Let me look up and see who I bought this from. Take just a second. It is from Procreative Crafts Arts. Okay. Let me write it down. The soccer kit is from Pro Creative Craft Arts. Just write it on here. I don't know. I like to see things spelt out. On Etsy. Pro Creative Craft Arts on Etsy. And that's let me see what it's called. It is called Soccer Stars. It's called Soccer Stars. There you go. Cat, hi and bye. Oh, I didn't get to say hi to Cat. I didn't see her in here. Maybe she was lurking, or was she hanging out? And I just missed her. How did I miss Cat today? Oh, thank you. I'm sorry I missed you. Hi. I can't wait to see you at Craft Roulette. Cat's coming to Craft Roulette Live. Kalinda will be there. So many fabulous friends. Reagan, the Downs, the Pounds. So many. Miss Vicky, VJ will be there. So many amazing people. Mary, Stephen, Amanda. Oh my gosh, we're going to have such a good time. Okay. Creative Crafts Arts Soccer Stars if you want the kit yourself. And that's it. We made a card and we enjoyed all the beautiful happy mail from our friends. Oh my goodness. Don't worry, all this is dry, so I won't run the cards. Miss Bertha and Heidi and Jennifer and Mary and Flo and Cindy and Valerie and Gina's is right here and Karen and Jill Pounds. Thank you all so much. It was so fun looking at everyone's cards this morning and making one. I hope you guys enjoyed it. Yay! Aww. Oh, your room's on the first floor. How cool. I don't know where I am. I have no idea. All right, guys, that's it for me today. I wish you all a really wonderful weekend. I will be back with you on Monday at 6 a.m. Central Standard Time. And we'll hang out for Memorial Day. I don't know what we'll do. We'll do something. Oh, I think I know what I'll do. But I'm not going to tell you. Shh. See, he's got my face. I'm not going to tell you. All right. You have to come back on Monday. I hope you guys have a great weekend. I love you to pieces. Thank you for supporting me. Thanks for being my friend and hanging out with me. Y'all fill my heart with joy, and I adore you. All right. See you next time. Bye, everyone.